Hi everyone, this is Kevin McNamara. Welcome to the Inspired Healing Podcast. It's a place where we talk about everything from plant-based diets to meditation to good healthy relationships and everything in between. Don't forget to subscribe, and if you have any questions, please hit me up and we'll get those answered on the next podcast. Thanks for listening. Let's go inside. Hi everybody, it's Kev here. Welcome to episode number 20 of Inspired Healing Podcast. Great to have you here. We're up to number 62 now on the charts, which is crazy. In fact, yesterday we were back to 158. Today we're at 62. I can't quite follow how that all works. I'm going to give it a few weeks before I really get too excited about where we are in the Apple podcast charts. We'll wait and see what happens there. Today I want to talk to you about ask the question, how does kale help my body? Now, kale is that beautiful member of the cruciferous family. That's all those greens, the beautiful, rich, deep green colour. I'm a big fan of kale in my juices and also in salads, that kind of thing. It is a member of the mustard family, as are cabbage and Brussels sprouts. They're all part of the same nice little family there. Now, lots of benefits for kale. It does manage or help you manage blood pressure. It helps with digestive health. Can't get my words out tonight. And there has been some evidence that it does protect against cancer and type 2 diabetes. So it's a great food to be eating. It does contain lots of fibre, antioxidants, calcium, the vitamins C and K. Also contains iron. Now the antioxidants, I've spoken about this before, but the antioxidants do help the body to remove those unwanted toxins that get into your body from a lot of, the processed junk that you eat, and also elements in the environment also don't help either. And stress is one of those. We'll have to do a show on stress, I think, very soon. Now, these toxins are known as free radicals, and I have spoken about this, and free radicals are what basically causes inflammation, without going into the nitty-gritty of the whole thing, but inflammation is what causes every disease. Every sickness you have is something to do with inflammation. Don't worry about that. So you want those antioxidants inside your body, that is for sure. Diabetes, it does. There have been a lot of research done in regards to diabetes and kale, and certainly the fibre, the antioxidants, all help against type 2 diabetes forming in your body, and certainly lowering the risk. Heart disease. It's really good for heart disease. There are various nutrients in kale that certainly support heart health. Potassium is one of them. I get a lot of potassium from bananas because I eat about 5 or 6 a day, I think. I do love my bananas. I've got to do a show on bananas at some stage. Definitely potassium. In fact, the American Health Association recommends increasing the intake of potassium, which is really good for your heart. And also reducing the consumption of added salt or sodium. Now, when they talk about salt or sodium, that's the rubbish that you buy from the supermarket, the processed salt. Himalayan pink salt, Celtic sea salt, really good stuff. You can certainly have that. But all that will help reduce the risk of high blood pressure and also cardiovascular disease. Now, kale is also a very good anti-cancer food because it contains a thing called chlorophyll. Chlorophyll is amazing. Kale and lots of other green vegetables also contain chlorophyll, and it certainly can help prevent the body from absorbing those. It's one of these long names again, but I'll go through it. Heterocyclic amines. Now, I hate those long names, and these chemicals come out when people have a barbecue, and you're putting meat on the barbecue and you're grilling it like animal-derived food, like steak, that kind of thing, and they cook them at high temperatures, and that has been linked to cancer. That's a well-known fact now. That's not in any way disputed. It is a carcinogen, and the human body can't absorb that much chlorophyll, but chlorophyll binds to these carcinogens and prevents the body from absorbing them. So it's a great thing to have, and certainly in this way, kale can help limit the risk of cancer. So it's a great food to be eating as far as that is concerned. So just watch your char grilled steaks. If you do have to have them with lots of green veggies, and that's going to help reduce that negative impact. So keep that in mind. And again, the antioxidants are very much anti-cancer. Once you get rid of the toxins out of your body, you're going to be a lot healthier. And fibre can also help reduce the risk of cancer. Now, there's a lot of calcium in kale as well, and that's great for your bone health. So calcium, phosphorus, they're crucial for bone health and formation. So high intakes of the vitamin K can help reduce the risk of bone fractures. So definitely get onto the kale. I have it in juices. I have it in salads. I have it in smoothies. It's fantastic. It's good for the digestion. Kale is high in fibre and water, and that both of those help prevent constipation. So it keeps you nice and regular, which is great. Now, kale's a good source of beta-carotene, the carotenoid that the body converts into vitamin A, and it is great for the growth and maintenance of all body tissues, and that includes your skin and your hair. So is there anything that kale can't do? Well, it can also help with your eyes. It contains, and this is one of those long words again, guys. You know how I hate these words. Kale contains lutein and zeaxanthin, or similar. And again, that's an antioxidant. It's a combination of antioxidants there, and that may well help reduce the risk of age-related macular degeneration. So vitamin C, vitamin E, beta-carotene and zinc play a role, and they're all in kale. So just to sum it up, start eating kale. It is just the best thing for you. So look, it's a crisp, it's a hearty vegetable. It's got a hint of earthiness about it. The flavours, they can be a little bit bitter, but if you're going to have them in juices, definitely have your kale with, put some apples in there as well. Otherwise it might be very bitter. And certainly the younger leaves than the summer leaves, they tend to be a bit less bitter and fibrous. So just keep that in mind. But look, you can eat it raw as a side dish. You can have kale chips. Kale chips are lovely. And as I say, put them in smoothies and juices. So that's it for kale, guys. Hope you enjoyed that. Now tomorrow I've got a special show on tomorrow. I'm going to be, I've just finished a thing called the One Funnel Away Challenge with Russell Brunson. You may have heard of that. And tomorrow I'm actually doing a bit of a review of his new book called Traffic Secrets. And it's fantastic. I've done the course. I'm a big fan of Russell's. Traffic Secrets is an amazing book if you're into online marketing, which I certainly am. And you may well say, well, how does that fit in with inspired healing? Well, I'm also an online marketer. I'm an affiliate marketer. So I love everything to do with traffic and all that kind of stuff. That's sort of another world away from the healing part of what I do. But it's a very important part of my life as well. So tomorrow I'm going to talk about Traffic Secrets and just how good it is. So if you're into that kind of thing, definitely tune in. It's a wonderful book, and the One Funnel Away Challenge is an amazing course as well. So I'll talk about those tomorrow. Thanks for listening tonight, and I will speak to you tomorrow. Have a fantastic day. Bye-bye. Really hope you enjoyed this episode of the Inspired Healing Podcast. If you did, share it with your friends, family, share it around. And don't forget to subscribe. Check out the website below, turmericheals.com, and we'll see you on the next podcast.